women are strong and the men are pretty. I want to welcome you all here to our city. You'll be hearing from that other mayor later on, what we call West Hollywood adjacent. In 1994, I received the worst news possible. I was told I was HIV positive and I best get my affairs in order because I wouldn't live to see the next century. It was the worst news I could possibly have heard. But fortunately, right about that time, these miraculous drugs arrived. It kept me alive and kept so many others alive. And I kept thinking, oh, why couldn't have that been here just a few years earlier so that my law partner Tom Kendricks could have lived to see this day, or my roommate John Stiller over on Westbourne here could have lived to see this day, or so many others. So for those of you that are from that time, as Drew Carey just described, where we watched so many loved ones die, I think I have some good news. Because it appears that there is finally a light at the end of the tunnel, and we are getting closer and closer and closer to that day when the New York Times will say in big bold letters, AIDS over. So for those of you that are from those good old bad old days, as we say, those lives were not lost in vain, because we're all here today to bring that headline into life. And for those of you women and men who are living with HIV like me, we're almost there. Keep taking your meds. Be compliant. We're almost there. We're going to see the end. Take your meds. And for those of you that haven't been tested yet, get tested. If you're HIV positive, you need to take the medication so you can live to see that day and to prevent transmissions from anybody else. We are going to do this. You are all doing God's work today. Thank you so much on behalf of all of those living with HIV for being here, for participating, and for saving lives. Thank you so much. Now, there is actually a bigger diva than me, and I'm about to introduce her. You may know her from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, or from What's Love Got to Do with It, or 5,000 other shows that she's been on, and that's the amazing, talented singer, my diva, Miss Jennifer Lewis.